sat overnight. I'm gonna take clamps off. Put these single clamps out here first. Glue that down pretty good. Yeah, all the three on this side are actually holding the weight against the table. Whoa! White fence here is just busted right off. Oh. Well, that's the fence there. That's nothing but a piece of glue. Fix. Wheel fix, or the glue will fix. There we go. Well, rough. We'll get it all trimmed down to look like this side, and it should be awesome. Get some glue on that fence. This side. And that side there. Get some glue on that. Alrighty then. A little bit of access on this side to trim off. What? Once we get it all trimmed down, we'll get it back onto the table. I can move that other bank corner back to this end. And actually run some good laps. Again, I don't know if you can see these two screws there, two screws here, screw there, screw there, screws there. If you undo those screws, all this plywood part comes off, and we're left with the bottom part we've been working on. See what's going on there once it gets back on the table. I'm gonna have to, have to sand down the top of this fence to make it even. And then we start on the second corner. Yay! But with the second corner, like I said, we have more or less the whole construction of, say, like the on-ramp onto here, and all the angled supports in that corner, but it'll be the same as the other corner, with suspended in midair with the street lights up top. Changeable street lights. Alright, so today's the day where I'll screw the track back onto this, and we'll put it back on the table.
together as it's supposed to be. Should actually thread itself right in. I'm not going to do these last 4 here to get the 15-inch straight to slide into that. We have to lift it up anyways. I'll have to loosen this side off too. So we'll take this corner actually block and we'll take this out of the way. Again, this one is what this one looks like. So let's put this up over here. I don't want to rubber roll these. Alright. So this track here, or power tap, when I disconnected them, actually it might slide in here. We might not have to undo those screws. It might slide right in. Oh. There. I thought I was going to have a like this little misshapen here. This one's going to go half an inch. This one right down all the way down here. This I was afraid of is maybe we have to do that. Maybe that's what I have to get. Have to take these. They are, it is power tap, but I can kind of flip them up out of the way where I don't have to re-thread a tight cable. If I remember correctly. Pull that back out of the way a little bit. Oh. Oh. Through there. Maybe that'll help my case on the other side. Get this straight down to where it's supposed to be. on the wall. Tight. We're gonna have a little bit of a sweat getting this on here, but there we go. That's where it's supposed to be. I hope it's right where it's supposed to be. Down on that one. Down on that one some more. Down on these. Oh, look at that. Oh. For a minute, any little well, those posts on the other side don't look straight up and down anymore, but maybe the screw will change the whole world. Shout out to Aaron Hoffman there. I said I was at the Gore Street Antique Market in beautiful Heritage Perth, Ontario. It's the best shopping experience in town. If you're in Perth, you should go check it out. I was talking to Aaron, he's like, he watched the video that I posted yesterday, which would be the standing by the drive-in video. So I said, I'm about to go home right now, flip that corner over and put it back on the track. A couple of the inside posts that I had tapped there, they're actually come up a little short. Hopefully can twist it a little bit. The building, but it is tight. Yeah. Actually, where it's supposed to be, I have the shorter post, I think I have to cut new ones a little longer, but that's alright. I should go do that. She told me at the dollar store the gray paint that I keep putting them out of stock of should be back in stock sometime this week. Here. And now that this corner is back in place, well, like I said on the video there last night that I posted, we'll do this fence here that I was talking about that was chewed up, so we'll drill straight down into the 3/4 inch plywood and make this the strongest fence on the track. As you come flying down that covered freeway, we'll say, and you do hit that at a pretty good impact. So we do that fence, we'll do this section in here. I stopped building there because we were going to come up into the angle and this corner was not fixed yet. A bit of an earthquake event going on over there. Moving the track. Road collapse. So, see this leg for, well, I think that's why that warped so far over. This is, I'm up 1/2 inch, but as you can see, if once we do some other actually screw it into the other one, I'll make sure that's pushed forward. So again, now we're going to say everything from the tape up comes off the table. So you take the track off, you take those screws out. I will be doing this, taking it apart, because I still have to thread up the street lights. But we'll be taking that apart and showing you how that works. And we will well, install the street lights around the outside of it. Rock concert of the drive-in still. Alright, we'll get fixing this road collapse here. There, but get that rigged up. The prime canvas for some graffiti stickers down under here, I believe, on the posts. I think it was, we hopped on the, what's called Harwood Avenue High School bus that went from Whitby to Ajax. So we hopped on that bus and we hung out underneath an overpass one day. Used to be the hangout. We used to hang out at Albert Street Bridge in Oshawa. We used to hang out under there too. Kind of a gathering place for hoodlums, they say. Alright, so I left the spare track corner out, so I don't have to dig it out again. This is our precariously balanced corner at the other end now. So we're back to the 2 bank corners on each end. And this track has been sitting in that by this corner contraption since I started building it. So there's maybe a little corrosion on it. I'm going to take the controller's full tilt. Or actually, where'd that wire go? I had a wire. I rigged up a wire here to cross. Oh, I have to cross the black and the white. Controller's full tilt now. Oh, and so is that car. Did you see? Oh, here we'll see the. This should show you. Oh no. We'll leave it started from here. Both tails into that fence. Oh, look at that, eh? I built that fence because I wanted to protect the drive-in screen. Alright. As I'm scrubbing this is a pretty solid corner, if I do say so myself. There's dirt on the track. Actually, as you can see as I'm doing it, the rails are getting shinier. So hopefully how that'll be. I have a power tap here that I had disconnected. I'll reconnect that. The track's come apart there already. Try and squeeze that in. I know the posts over there aren't exactly as straight as they were when I took this corner off, but we'll figure something out there. Like I said, we can squeeze that in. It'll be tight. It's tight now. It'll be tighter. All right. Just got. I think the thing got relaxed, and I'm gluing other pieces into that relaxed position too. So might not be exactly where it came from, but it's pretty close. So we'll squeeze that in. Even the corner at the other end there. Well, right now it's there, but we know it's 16 3/4 inches in where the straight stretch starts. So either end of that corner is 16, starts at 16 3/4 inches in off the end of the table. We'll put our things there and we will measure and mount the same we did to this. Alrighty then. I was noticing up on here there's a power tap on lane 3 has got an issue. This has got an issue. I was moving the pole straightaway back and forth to try and get the right fitting for these bank corners, and I think I've ruined that one. Well, I've wrecked a couple wires there, but that's okay. All those street lights are burnt out too. Maybe we'll have to do the street light video on the hardest section I have made, because I have the power tap. Power tap comes out of the pole on the back of that beam, and the power for the street lights comes out of the pole on this one. Alright, well, I'm going to call this a day. I will work on the power, the bank corners back in place. See that tape there? I'll clean that tape. I peeled up the tape. Well, maybe tomorrow I will come out here and take this track back off, undo the screws, lift the top out. Like I said, I've already have the terminal block underneath here, pretty much underneath the table and between those two posts. Those are the two posts where the power comes up. So we'll get that all rigged up. Yeah, we have to get power up into it anyways. Oh, well, I just moved that, but I did have that kind of leveled out. So this is, found a bag of the single street lights up top on the shelf. So we'll have these street lights every 4 inches around the top of the corner to light it up. As you can see on the drill, I'm going to drill a hole down through in so you, whatever wood's there. Some of it's balsa wood, some of it's plywood. Well, we will drill down through
Hook the wire, these wires up to the terminal block that's in there. And all this stuff, all the wires, like I said, this is on this side of the tape. It all stays with the top of the corner when we take it off the take it off. So for us, like I said, we'll run the wire up from the bottom of the table, up this post, into here, up to the terminal block, and then from the terminal block, the power comes out the wire to the top, to the street light. So when we take this corner off, we undo all the wires that are down below. Big tractor making a bunch of noise. So when we go to change the street light, we undo the wires that are on the terminal block below the table. Like I said, take it all apart, take all the track off, undo the screws that are holding it down. This should lift right off. I know the first time there we might have a couple spots where it might be iffy, but once we do that, we can sand down this piece here too. I know everybody's gonna love hearing this, but then we're gonna go paint some more pieces, because we're gonna make this top section here. Like I said, here's kind of a, so we have the blocks outside the wood. Start building the frame. And shape it, and then it comes up over the top of what we just spent 2 months at, upside down on the table. Oh, madness. It is madness, but hey. Oh, there is a method to the madness. But Vicky said there the other day too, it's like looking at pictures from the old track. And it's like, you take a look at the pictures, I don't know, some angles and lighting, but she said it looks like it's real, but then you realize that it's just these tiny little things that I do out here. Well, I'm gonna run some laps. If you enjoy my slot car videos, please smash that like button, share my videos, and subscribe to the channel, and I'll have more slot car videos coming for you shortly.